Arkham City, so good you should buy Dark Souls so you can play it with me and Connor, cause it's really fun.
You know what those two are like. The Joker probably
Do
thought it
what?
would be funny.
Dark Souls is very fun. Yes, Kellen, I know, and I don't really care about this one. It'd be cool if you got it, cause it's fun. If
It's
you
not
would.
free.
Okay. Good things aren't usually free. You knew.
Welcome, inmates. You are now taking your first tentative step towards a better world. A world of fun, mischief, and that's all. A world where the only person you need to
Augmented reality training activated.
That's not what I wanted to do, stupid game. But apparently, that's too hard for the stupid game to understand. It's on my butt, man.
This is the first time I played this game in like 2 weeks.
Ooh.
Sounds dangerous.
Nah,
You're just lucky you
I'm
joined
alright.
on a good day.
Yeah,
I guess I am.
with it.
You back yet?
Yeah,
Yeah, got back a while ago.
thank you.
He was all pissed about making sure.
Listen up, dumbasses, and listen carefully. As you know, Mr. J
Oofity, 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 oofity.
It's some teriyaki tonight, if you know what I mean.
Ooh.
Today's Thursday, too bad you don't have that.
I need to find a route inside on a steel
Too bad you
mill.
don't live in Seattle, you would have a Thursday.
Why didn't I think of that?
No.
And then you get out of school half the day earlier, and you get free ferry ticket.
What?
Saturday.
The main chimney.
Our district is
Faraday?
the only
Okay,
district to do it because we have the Washington State Fair. And
Well,
you get out of
ain't
school
you
half the day
lucky?
earlier,
That's not a thing
And
for
you
me.
get-
At least I don't think.
and you get a free fair ticket for every place.
Yeah, lucky you. Wait, so you're saying that Connor could have been out of school a while ago? Like,
His
a half
district doesn't
day?
do that. Only the pure school district does it.
Oof.
But I've been out of school that early, but I didn't get on to it now because I had homework and stuff. I was supposed to go to football practice, but I
The
thought it
steam
was
from
at
the
a different
furnace
time.
will boil me alive.
Yes,
I
now
need to cool down the coals somehow.
I don't know. Why do you even care? Sure.
I was just doing one time and everyone
You
left.
wouldn't, because
I don't know.
Rocky is an actor, and that is a movie. Yeah, I would assume most people
Just
go
do one
there.
pumping everyone and spamming an RPG. Best combo ever.
Yeah.
I was about to leave. I went to sleep. Hey Brandon,
What?
how long are you gonna be at Washington?
How long are we gonna be at Washington?
We go the day before this. We go Wednesday night, Thanksgiving Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Back 6 days for about 5 days.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Charles said that's pretty cool.
This is pretty cool. Excited.
See this one pumpkin.
Finally meet the boys in person and Madden. One week probably, right?
I haven't ever played Madden in like a year.
Or meet them at basketball.
Yeah.
They play basketball.
I'll play some real basketball.
Yeah.
Ask them if they're good at basketball.
Usually they say something like they're pretty good, so.
Oh, almost. Ooh, that means they are good.
Something like that.
Yeah, Joker wants you to.
Here, you want to talk to
Then where? Gotcha.
I don't know, man. He looks pretty sick.
He could hear you.
Worse than usual.
I can hear him right now.
Man, someone will hear you.
I promised you some entertainment, right, boys? I did my best.
What do you...
Yeah, when I said that you guys usually say something like, you're kind of good at basketball or whatever, he said, ooh, humble, means you must be really good at basketball.
I'm not that good.
Uh-huh.
I just play because it's fun.
Also, we need to get, or not. I'm probably not going to be able to hear you that well because I have to put the sound through my headset now also.
So I would, might just be weird though.
Yeah, that's my OG $5 mic.
He's gonna pay for screwing over Mr. J. I need him back here like yesterday!
I mean, you guys broke your newer ones before I broke my older one, though. That's
I'm not talking about that. I'm saying law about the speed, but
the steam is blocking the exit.
I know.
If I follow the pipe back,
I'm just
remembering
something.
Sounds like she's declared war on you.
I'm about to die because I keep running into stupid gases.
How should I know? She's always freaking out.
so I get to see you for 2 days.
Joker really must be sick after all.
What?
I guess.
So I get to see you for 2 days.
3 days, 2 days, whatever you said. I don't know, depends on when we'll get to do stuff, because I'm probably gonna be staying at my grandparents' house, my dad's parents' house.
Very
Like he ever looks normal.
active.
Okay,
However
you look
long.
like the Joker.
So
Yeah.
we gotta get them all.
And also, I don't know if we're having a shared Thanksgiving or whatever, because my dad said they shouldn't do that, which I want them to, because for Thanksgiving, you know how my grandparents like to do shared Thanksgivings with you guys?
Oh yeah, I didn't think we were doing that.
Yeah, my dad said they shouldn't do that, which I kind of wish we would, because I see my grandparents like every year now. And last time I saw you guys and Connor, and then saw Connor like 2 years ago, and you guys
Well, then
4
maybe you
years
could come to
ago.
my house for Thanksgiving,
Yeah?
like my dad's house. Cause I think I'm at my dad's house.
What the hell are you
Yeah,
doing here?
that's what we are saying.
Supposed
Because,
to be dead!
yeah.
Well, there's no way you're getting to Mr. J. We're safe and sound up here. You can
My
just
dad's house
stay
has a
down
basketball
there
court,
and
but it's not
burn.
very good.
Oof.
Like it's alright, it's playable, but it's just pretty
Alfred,
weak.
Joker's holed up in the manager's
So I
office
never
in the
really played
steel
basketball.
mill.
But I'm sure you'll find
a way, son.
Oof.
Of course I will. Some of his
You
goons
know
dragged the doctor
that
away.
the
I'm
iPhone
going to
11
find her
is
first,
coming out?
then deal with Joker.
Yeah, I also know that Samsung made a folding phone that folds into an iPad that can play 3 different apps or whatever at once, and has like 6 different cameras, and you can already buy it in the
What
UK.
phone?
Samsung.
What phone?
They're,
Oh, nice.
I don't know what it's called, but they have it, and they showed it, and it looked kind of weird, but the idea was pretty cool, and it
By the
seemed like,
time you see me, I'll have my driver's permit.
oof, big oof.
Hopefully. Actually, football doesn't really end till like the start of November, so. Because football's like, I mean, driver's ed is like probably like a whole month.
Oof.
So I probably won't have it, but I'll be close.
If you have a driver's license when we're there, though, then
I won't. I won't have my driver's license till next year.
ooh,
Cause I'm not 16 till next year. But as soon as I turn 16, you know I'm taking that test, and I'm getting that graduate.
Better make sure he don't come too close.
Oofity,
Easier
oof.
said than done, man. You've never seen him in action.
And when I do,
Cause
I'm
ain't
gonna teach him
nobody
not to mess
tell
with
me
Harley wants him
nothing.
dead.
Don't tell me nothing.
Are you insane? Molly?
My neighbors were playing that song
About
like
a
10 times in a
boyfriend?
row.
Way
Your
I hear it,
brother?
And
the
not
whole
even
world will have
my
forgotten about
neighbors.
her boyfriend.
And not
No.
even a good,
Then
not even the
I
good
get a
version.
ride on the heart.
Oh yeah, guess what? My brother broke his hand
Ooh.
in
I feel
football.
like Cameron breaks bones and stuff a lot.
Yeah.
'Cause didn't he also like break
Oh.
his arm or fractured or whatever and stuff
His
from the
wrist.
bike? Yeah.
His wrist. So tomorrow he either gets surgery or they put a cast on.
Ooh. I saw on the news that that these doctors messed up like a 13-year-old girl's broken thumb surgery or something.
Yeah.
And so they had to replace it with her big toe.
She could sue them for so much money.
Yeah. Well, it showed a picture. I didn't look at the entire article. I just saw the like thumbnail for it or whatever, and it showed her just laying in bed smiling
What's your
in
favorite class?
a way that she doesn't seem to care. Oof. I mean, I'm sure her parents are probably gonna sue them though.
Yeah. What's your favorite class at school?
You boys will be the ones to stop Batman once and for all. Obviously, you'll be needing my help to do it.
Hello, hello, hello.
I usually don't care about that woman.
Hello.
Joker being...
What's your favorite class at school?
Well, I'm not really liking my classes at all this year. But unusual, I like subjects like history.
There's nothing I can do. He's too
Oh, nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
My favorite
It's
class
off the chart. I don't know
is
how he's still
probably
Please, just let me go.
sports med.
I'm a volunteer.
Fortnite?
This was supposed...
Sports med. Sports medicine.
Yeah,
I have a black
Fortnite.
teacher, my first black teacher ever.
I'm sure
You. You've got to get me out of here.
over here.
You're going to be fine, Doctor. I'll be back after I show these animals
Anyways,
to
it's
the
a pretty
boss.
cool class.
Oh God! Everyone!
Oofity.
You know March Madness?
March Madness.
How do you think
Like the
Wolf
college
the
tournament?
Giant's gonna get
Yeah,
better
I
if you
know what that
idiots
is.
fail to stop the rodents?
We get to watch the whole March Madness throughout the whole time it's on. Cause he said we're gonna be assessing for sports injuries.
So basically, you have a
The
class
very
where you
first
just
day I
get a
had-
lunch.
Did you find that easy?
We just watch
You were
videos and
supposed
talk. It's pretty
That
much
was
what all we
merely
do
a
so
taste
far.
of what is to come.
So
But the very first
basically,
day
it's
we
a
had to watch a
class.
video.
You will solve my riddles and you
It's
will
a class
collect
what?
my trophies.
So basically, it's a class
but you must.
about
It's a
not
matter of
really
life
being
and
a
death.
class.
Please get me out of this
Sounds
thing.
sweet.
So far, yeah.
Can you stand?
But the very first day we watched a video where it was like sports injuries. And one of the sports injuries was in a basketball game, an NBA game. The dude, his bone came out of his leg and we had to watch that.
Oof. I don't like
And
it
then
when you
apparently
see the
later on in the
people's
year,
bone poke out.
we have to
It's
watch real
gross.
I
amputation.
should head back to the loading bay. It's the only
What
route
is
to Joker.
this? You guys aren't...
I don't know.
Which
Sports
is what I
medicine,
don't get
know.
though, because teachers teach you the most absolutely pointless stuff for the most specific
Sark, get down.
Slowed
jobs
me
and
down.
stuff.
I need to get back after
Because
Joker.
they apparently forget that this is for your future, not so that you know how to
Well, that class is for people who want to become like
Oof, I'll be back.
sports
Hold on.
doctors and stuff. Dang, guys. Jax, move. Jax, go. 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 At least out of the way. Exactly. La 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 la. Come on, see it. Oh, I got more guns. No, you don't. You open the chest.
Hello?
Hello?
Did I tell you that I caught a bat in our house?
No? Dang.
It was like a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, but apparently my parents had woke up in the middle of the night one night and left their room because they saw something black climbing up their curtains, making squealing noises, so they found out it was a bat. And then they had to go to work, so I was watching Chauncey and Kellen, and they said if you see the bat, leave the room and call them or whatever. But eventually, when nobody's expecting it because everybody forgot about the bat, my sister has her friend inside, and they see it in Cookie's little food room, and come up and get me instead of calling the parents and tell me I need to catch the bat. So I have to grab a pot and a pan or whatever and try and go in there and catch the bat while it's flying around my head like Batman. And then my dad gets there and we tell him we need his help because we're trying to catch the bat and we can't get it. And he starts freaking out and going, "No, are you kidding me?" And we keep saying, "No, we're not kidding, hurry up." And he keeps going, "No, is there really a bat?" Like he thinks we're kidding. And then he has to come help, but apparently he has a phobia of bats out of nowhere and starts screaming every time the bat flies by us. So I'm laughing the whole time trying to catch the bat, and then I get a broom to try and like pin it to the ground, and I hit it out of the air maybe a little too hard. It didn't go flying, but I like tapped it and it just nosedived. And then I put the broom on top of it and pushed because I thought if I didn't push it might be able to fly out. But nope, instead pushing the tiniest bit to the point where you're barely even doing anything hurts a bat, and the bat started screaming, which I didn't know a bat could even do, and it started doing like, I don't know how to describe it, but it was like a bat squeal, except like a siren. And so then I freaked out, and my dad started yelling even more, so I let go of the bat, and then the bat like swooped up in the air and started flying all throughout the house. And so we had to chase it all the way through the house now. And then eventually my dad came up with the idea maybe we should open the door and just let it fly out. And so we did that instead. And then my dad couldn't see it outside, so he tried to see if it was coming out. And then as soon as he did that, I'll be back.
No, no. What's it so loud? But apparently the bat was screaming. Cause he grabbed it and he didn't know
So
that you weren't
basically, the
that
story
super
ended
sensitive,
with my
so
dad
he was
screaming
squeezing it
and running
screaming.
away while the bat flew out towards his face.
He just learned. What'd you say?
I said basically the story ended with the bat flying out towards my dad's face and my dad screaming and running all the way to the other side of the house, and me sitting there watching it fly off into the sunset and going, I can officially call myself Batman now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it was just like the part from that one movie where the bats are flying around his head and stuff. It was just like that part.
Were you scared?
What?
Were you scared?
Was I?
Yeah.
A
Go ahead, the
little.
prison's back.
Not that much, though. Because I was only
I
scared
didn't
if it
realize the
would, like,
prison was back.
fly onto me. Because I didn't know if it would, like, bite me. But for the most part, it was just super fun and I was laughing the entire time. And when I told Connor that story, Connor went, "Are you kidding me? Why'd you do that to the bat?" That was his first response. Noob. I told the bat to do that because I
should
am
head back to the loading
Batman.
bay. It's the only route to Joker.
Did I already clear out every single person? Apparently I did.
They died. They died.